I think I've forgotten how to stream, I'm not gonna lie. What do I do when you press the go live button? What comes next? Gameplay or just talking? What am I supposed to say here? Because I feel like it's been a very long time since I last streamed, and I'm a little bit lost. I'm not gonna lie. If you can't already tell, there's a hint. I'm extremely tired, which is why I'm just gonna go for a nap on my microphone. Okay, see you guys in about an hour. Yeah. I actually genuinely could just go to bed right now, you know, I'm so tired. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very enthusiastic Zarin playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. What's up, Maldrino? How's it going? I'm wide awake before you asked, so I just want you to know that. I've just clocked something. My keyboard lights are off. So in case you can hear that tapping in the background, that's me turning up the background. Turn up the brightness on said lights. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we're going to be playing some more story mode. Now, it's been a while since I've actually played this game myself, whether it's online or offline. Mostly because for the first week, about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago at this point, I had an outdated version of the game. For those that don't know, the game was updated, and of course, me, who loves mods, couldn't play the game because script 2 was out of date. But yeah, so I just had to wait for that, and then since then I haven't really been playing this too much, you know. But yeah, I thought I'm gonna play it on stream because it'll get us back into the game, and I'm gonna look forward to playing it again with you guys, of course. Not bad, fam. How's you? I'm very good, thank you. I'm actually okay. Excuse me. I haven't really been doing too much, to be honest. The only interesting thing that's been happening in my life is there's the new Prime Video, obviously. That's probably the only thing I can say. Now, there's a new Prime Video out, which I'm very happy to have out. I was looking forward to getting out for a long ass time. But, haven't I got a t-shirt on? What? Obviously, hey, it's summer. I didn't realise. Fair enough. Thank you, Elliot. Yeah, obviously I've now got the Prime Video out, and Tennessee Walker. Oh! I know what's happened here. Haha! Story time. Yeah, so apart from that, I've been trying to, I was ill for a few days about a month or two ago from work, and during that time I started watching The Walking Dead, and I got to the end of season 2 but never finished it. Over the past few nights I've been watching it before I go to bed, which I've been enjoying. So Elliot, I don't know if you're looking for something new to watch, but I would highly recommend Walking Dead. It's very good, even from the very first episode. Right, story time regarding this game. Let's actually get talking about this game. So, last time I actually played this game before the update occurred and I couldn't play it any longer, I actually did this huge distance of travel. Basically, what I did was, when I was playing this game on PS4/PS5, I went to this lake here. Spoilers for the game, by the way, in case you didn't realise. I went to this lake here and found this rare horse, which is white. I don't know what Clark-Do is, I'm not going to lie. But, unless it's Clark-Do. Anyway, I found this white horse, and I did this thing where I went all the way across the top of the map, up to Fort Wallace, where there was nothing interesting, up to Calumet Ravine, went to the YPD Indian Reservation, went down, went to Barrel Lagoon, came up here. Didn't go up here. I've already done that on PS4, PS5, so there's nothing much there for us to see. But yeah, I came straight down to Lake Isabella. I don't remember doing that, but apparently I've done a legendary there. And I got the horse, which is in the stables. That does not answer the question as to why I'm not wearing a t-shirt, which I still don't know the answer to. It's a little bit weird, but we move. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing very well. Now, there's been something else that happened. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, I think it was. I was at work. Now, obviously, I don't tell you guys where I'm working. I don't want to give up real information. However, I actually met Sarah, who's a viewer of mine, in real life. That's SH Gamecast, for anyone's like, who the hell's Sarah? But I actually met her in real life. Now, well, she knows of me. She met me, kind of. because of a friend that I've got in real life. Now, it's not someone that's been in the videos. It's not Elliot or Dan or anyone like that. But she messaged me saying, I'm interested in your stream kind of thing, and, you know, followed us and all that kind of stuff. And, yeah. I'd never thought I'd see, like, her in person. But anyway, I've met her in person, and I was like, bro, this is really weird. But it was really cool at the same time, because it genuinely is, and this is, it doesn't feel right to say, it's the first time I've ever met a follower. I've seen somebody, I've seen Jace buy a piece of my merch and wear it, and obviously Jace is in Texas. I almost said Texaco, as in Mexico. I don't know why I almost said that. He's in Texas, so that was huge for us. I was like, Jesus H Christ. But yeah, actually meeting someone in person was kind of wild. I didn't really know how to react, but it was awesome. But yeah, so Sarah, I don't know if you're seeing this, but if you are, it was lovely meeting you, and that memory will stay in my damn head. That was really amazing. Take Two, Clarkson's Farm Season 2. Oh, The Walking Dead is something I would watch it again. Have you watched it already? Obviously I'm not really into, as you say, I'm not into. I'm just gonna put that on. I'm not into Clarkson's Farm. I don't find it as interesting as the Grand Tour, Autopia. But obviously, I don't know what it is, but I think it's just because I think the challenges in the Grand Tour and Top Gear, I think I prefer, but you don't get many of them in Clarkson's Farm because it's a different show. So, you know, there's a reason that they don't have that much. Now, I've got 679. Oh, the reason I've got so much money, by the way, is because I had a gold bar amongst many, what the hell am I trying to say? Very many other items that I'd stolen along the way of this game. And I thought to myself, go on, let's sell it. So I sold loads of them to a fence. And basically, that's how that went. Right, let's go to the stables. Can you tell it's been it doesn't even, like, I don't even think it's been that long since I streamed. I think I'm just too tired. I'm going to show you the new horse. See what you think. But yeah. Oh, did you guys see? The texture just disappeared on the stable there. It has recovered itself, but it did just go kapoosh. I'm out this piece. Like I said, I didn't realise you'd watched Walking Dead before, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It has to be said.
Back, sir.
There we go. So, you've got the Spirit there. This is the original horse, and then the Arabian. This is the horse that I found. And I actually have not renamed it. And this is something I wanted to do. I wanted to rename it because on my PS4, PS5 save, I had a name for it which I loved. And I'm going to name it that right now. Oh, I've got an in-game keyboard. That works for me. Aurora. What a beautiful name that is. For a horse like this, it's just stunning. Now, why have I got a Tennessee Walker? I'm going to sell this one. I know it's going to give us, like, literally $2 for it, but we move. Right, Aurora. This is the one I want to take. So, yeah. This is my new horse. Oh, bro, thanks. Right, so it's been a long time since I've played this game, as I say. I've downloaded one new mod, which I'm not going to show you, but I'll just explain to you. So, offline I explored a little bit more of Mexico. There's not much you can do here, but this marker that I've done is a campfire, so I can save in Mexico if I want to. There's like 30 campfires that's been added on. I'm going to add markers for each campfire that I find. So yeah, I've went to different places in Mexico, and also the mod I installed is down here. It's Trelawney's Travel, and what this means is you go here and you can travel to Guarma, and it's like a little vacation spot instead of being obviously what it is. No, I'm not going to say any spoilers, but you can go to Guarma anytime you want with that mod, so it's quite cool. Right, so I think the next place I've got to go to here is Rhodes to meet either Dutch or Kaliga Hall, so I can go and talk to the Greys? Yeah, Kaliga Hall's the Greys, Braithwaite Manor is the Braithwaite. But yeah.
Hey there!
Hey, buddy.
Wait, I know you. You won't believe this, but I got myself turned around again. Maybe somebody moved my house. You know where I live, in front of the saloon, next to the freight station. Am I heading in the right direction?
It's just...
You're gonna want to head that way, friend, but maybe you better lay off the whiskey for a while.
And do what? Nah, I'm as right as rain. Thank you kindly, sir.
This dude is actually so dumb. Yeah, the half. I think the half done 10 seasons. Yeah, because when I
Wow, that really got my heart pounding good.
when I go on to Jellyfin, I was actually gonna ask how you're getting on with Jellyfin. When I go on to Jellyfin, it says that the show's ended. I've only downloaded 3 seasons worth, but I know that the latest season is season 10, so it must be the last one. So yeah, right. I'm gonna go to Rhodes. I don't know if I've actually explained this, but for anyone that hasn't, like, no, wait, did I even explain that I was going to do this? I don't know. See how much my head's hurting at this point. Basically, I'm no longer using a map that I can hold like this. It's actually up on the wall now. So you guys can't see it. I was going to take a picture of it, but the picture didn't come out very well. If you'd like to still see the map in the future, I can get a picture and you guys can just have a look. There is no way of us getting like a kind of map cam for one game. I'm not going to do it, but also, like, I don't know how it would work. But yeah, there's a map up there. That's what I'm going to be looking at to try and get directions. But now I just know that I've got to head east to get to Rhodes, and that's why I'm just going this way. But yeah.
There we go.
I'm also trying to get my honor up because I just can tell it's a little bit low. And I'm doing that by not accepting contracts and not being an ass and stuff like that. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably about 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm trying to just like get back into the flow of this game because it's been so long since I played it. I don't even know where to start. Oh yeah, another mod. I've downloaded a mod that adds cowgirls because I never really thought about it, right? But whenever you're traveling, you don't see any females. Like that just ain't. I was like, that's not very accurate, and I was like, oh damn. So yeah, you might see some cowgirls going past us every once in a while. You might go, how the hell is a female on a horse? Well, that explains it. Oh, I believe you have a stranger mission with you. There's a campfire here, so I'm gonna go have a look over here. Hey, what up, dears? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not gonna get ambushed. I'm too good for that.
Whoa.
I ain't got no problems. This game's easy. This is where I get killed, isn't it?
Hey
I
there,
can just
friend. Come. Stop on by for a moment.
just from the way he's talking, do not
My
trust
name's
this guy.
William.
William. Hi, William. What's happening, William?
Arthur, you
Yeah, I
familiar with the study of plants, my friend? Familiar ain't
Oh.
not the word I'd use. Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet
Fair enough.
can provide everything.
Very good,
man
thank you, Des.
ever
How are you?
needs.
I'm very
We
tired
only
tonight,
use
so
a tiny bit
I'm not
of
really
its
with it,
potential.
but, you know.
You
we
see,
move.
there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all, to know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can. Sure. But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies? Why? Knowledge, kindness,
Strength, integrity. Oh,
beauty. Well, I'm ignorant, ugly, and nasty. Well, let's see if maybe we can do something about that. I'll see.
that was easier. Do you see how little trust I've
I'm
got for
looking
any...
a plant called yarrow. You can distinguish it by its red flowers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. They thrive out in the open under direct sunlight.
Oh, yikes. Give owned plants to Williams. Oh, I've already got some. Ingredients. Yarrow. Hey, baby, I've got 8. Check me. Give plants. Give plants. Give plants. Let me give him the plants, please. What? Why would that even be grayed out? Do I need to come on this side? Oh, go on the wrong side. Go on top of that, please.
Let's see how this...
What PlayStation? Yeah, it is mine. It is mine, and it's not supposed to be there. It has to stay there because I'm going to get a mount that I can put next to the TV, and yeah, it has to stay there for now.
Oh, yeah. I feel better already.
I feel better already.
This
Oh my
stuff
god.
does have medicinal properties.
How fast are them clouds moving? Take remedy.
You've
Oh, thanks.
been helpful. Thank you. You're a horseman, I know. You'll want to have this on hand. This can cure
Thanks.
almost all maladies to your animal, natural and otherwise. Don't ask how. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Damn.
I can see why you do this.
I can see why you do this. You already have.
Thanks, Arthur. And to you.
Oh, let me take some of that, man. To be honest, I think I could take, but I've just got like loads of stuff that I don't really need in my satchel. So we ain't gonna worry about nada.
Yeah, good girl.
That's the only problem with this horse. You can clearly see when it gets dirty, it turns filthy. I don't know where I'm going. Wait, I'm just gonna point this out. I know in one of these streams I ran my horse off the side of a cliff by mistake. This time, that ain't gonna happen. I assure you, it ain't gonna happen. What time is it in the game? 15:49. How? It looks like it's pitch black. Where's my light, please? Give me some sun. Even Arthur's like cowling for it. Jesus, it's good. Relax, Arthur. Come on. What? What's happening? Is this weather intentional? I think it's gotta be. But actually, no, it's not. No, I'm not running off the cliff. No. No, I wouldn't have actually died from there. But I know what I'm like, so given my luck, I probably would have died. Oh, I see that building up there. What's that building doing there? Hey, who that?
How are you, ma'am?
Hello there.
All she said was hello there. Is that all you're gonna say to me? How we? It's gonna be like, hey, beautiful. Because it's me. I'm special. What's this? What's this building? Bet it's all fiver. It's locked. Ready? Find out. Let's go. And yeah, please animation where off I can't get in there. Yep, there it is. There it is. Can't do anything in this building. Get back on the damn house. Wait, is this a stick? Where am I? Oh, I'm there. I'm just gonna head literally straight south. Fair enough. I didn't realise I was that far over. I'm not complaining. Let's go. Baba boy. It was straight south and a bit east, I think. So I'm just gonna head in this direction and hope for the best. And then if a cliff ends up popping up out of nowhere and then my horse goes flying and dies, it's not my fault. Baba. Why do I bloody speak? Why do I speak? Why do I do it to myself? Wait, horse. Jump over the fence. Oh! It's actually petrifying this, do you know that? Will you? Wild boar. Oh, you've only got 2 stars though, big man. You've only got 1 star. It ain't good enough. I know this is going to seem really random, but does this tree stick out very muchly? What's important about this tree? Why is it stuck out in the middle of nowhere? Is there secrets in this tree? Or is this just a tree? This is Face Rock. I didn't intend to come to Face Rock, but I'm here. It's just a tree. I thought myself, oh, it's Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a Rockstar game. I'll be able to do something with that tree. No, it's just a tree. Love that. Love that for me. Oh, there's the Red Barn. The infamous Red Barn that's right outside this camp. Ha ha ha. I see you, baby. Is someone shooting?
There we go.
Ah.
Easy now.
there's gunshots going from. Oh, there's a train robbery.
Hurry up in there! Don't. Let's get out of here, please. Hey, Reed, wagon's low. How about a truck fight?
Oh, oh, man! Stop falling over for 5 minutes. Is that a line radar? I can't actually tell.
Get the heck away from here!
Ah! Sorry for screaming. I got a bit scared. Oh my god. Bro, where's the...
This ain't your game.
I actually don't know. Pop. Oh, I see him. I see him. I can smell you, baby. Oh, I smell you.
God damn it!
I didn't even aim at him and I still got that. How did I get that? That was quite magical, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, my heart is in a million pieces. That was terrifying. Anything up here for me? Is that a chest? No, it's not. There's literally nada. Damn it. I mean, I could loot them, but I ain't gonna do that. Where's my horse? Oh, take coin. Is that gonna get us, like... What's that getting us? What an amazing amount of money. I'm so glad that I decided to loot that. Isn't that just stunning? Get on the horse. Arthur! Horse, come back here. Aurora, we are leaving. Let's go. Who are you?
Slow up.
Who the hell are you?
Hey, mister. Whoa, what?
That's racism. Did you see that? That's racism. My guy looked at me and went, whoa, what? That's racism. There ain't nothing else that can be 1810. Oh, there's a hotel in there. Rhodes, I forgot about that. We're off to Rhodes.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Dutch just asked the gang. I just lost exactly what I said, but oh, there it is. It came back to me. It knows that I need it, so it came back to me and it wants to say hello. That's how it works.
Hello there.
No, I ain't doing no damn contract, because I'm a good lad. I'm trying to get my honor up, and actually, I've already started pretty damn good. Right. How much money have I got in the bank, and why do I still have $681? What? I was going to buy something with this, and I don't remember what it was. Because it's been so long since I played this game, I've now forgotten. Which I know is just great. Like, well done, Jack. Nicely done, but, you know, I don't remember. No matter what I do, literally don't remember. 749.
It is.
If anyone wondering why I put money in the bank, it's because I'm going to save the game. Because I'm saving up to buy a house in the game. That's yet another mod I've got installed. Shock! Jack's got a mod installed. So,
Good day.
bank services. Give me the bank services. Deposits. Cash in all your money. Let's take out $100. Stunning! Done. That's not a bad little amount of money. I think a house in the mod is about 18,000, so still got a little while to go. But we're saving some money in the meantime. Right, let's head over to the hotel. That's where we're off to next. Look at that, the horse is already getting dirty. Watch the back of the horse when I clean it. You can actually tell.
Okay, girl.
Watch it not do anything. Look! This is how it should look. Stupid horse.
Don't want to miss this.
Ooh, can I buy that newspaper? I think that I can. Where's the horse going? Relax, my brother. Chill out a little bit. Eat. I thought I couldn't buy it there. You know what I've got to look for in here. You know what I've got to look for in here? Let's find out. Wait, murderer on the loose. Was headed to prison. Ambush, freeze, outlaw. That's Trelawney. That's a mission. Oh, I don't think there's a... In case anyone's like, what is he looking for? I'm looking for cheats. Not that I'm going to use them, but I'd like to find them. Satchel. Number 45.
New edition is
Blood, horror show, Blood in the Streets of Valentine. You know, I've never actually read any of this. It's actually quite cool that they did this. Any cheats for me? Oh, literally nothing. Wonderful. Right, let's just put this away. But I mean, it was literally $50. So $50. How much for a newspaper? 50 cents. So it's not like it's what am I trying to say? Bro, I don't know what I'm trying to say. My England ain't working. And I don't even know why I tried. The hell's wrong with me? Right, we're gonna hitch up here. We're gonna get a room for the night. You're gonna get out of my way. You understand me? And then we're gonna, in the morning, we're gonna start the mission with Dutch. That's how it's gonna go. Bap. I'm just looking on my physical map because I'm looking to see if I've got any missions I've got to do. And I don't believe I have. Yes, I have. Hang on a second. I've got Margaret's tiger to get. The less question you ask about that, the better.
How's things?
I don't care to discuss it. Not well.
Let's go. Boom. Open up.
You. Too bad. I thought you'd left town for good. You need something?
I want a room. And that's it. Easy. That's how you do it. Bap.
Well, back to it then.
This might be a stupid question. Is this actually my room? Yes, it is. Oh, Arthur, chill. Is time stop moving? Oh, good. No, I'm glad that I did that. I don't think time's moving, you know. Am I tripping? Why? Why is it not moving? What? Oh, seriously, why is it not moving? What? That doesn't make any sense. Is it because there's a mission here? What's the reasoning for this? I'm gonna go do the mission. So I guess we're about to find out. But
Here you are.
shut your face, you.
Imagine you were rotting in some
Well, hang on, hang on. I realise that time ain't moving no more. But can I still sleep in the bed? Because that's what I'm going to try and do if I can, you know, do it. Wait, sleep. Stop. No, stop bringing up the immersive scenarios. There we go. Morning. You cannot get past me, good sir. Baba boy. Oh, guys, guess what I was going to say? Guess what I seen today? And it was quite shocking. In a little corner shop near my house, bearing in mind it's not like I live in London or anything, I seen Prime Strawberry Watermelon, Prime Energy, the pink one, which I think is also called Strawberry Watermelon, and
Welcome back, mister.
Prime Energy, I think it was the red one. And I was like, they were selling it for £15, which is close to about $20. But I was like, what? How the hell they got that? This ain't Wakey Wines. How they got that? But then I was like, yeah, fair enough. They're selling it at £15. That's why no one's buying it. But yeah, that's the entire story. I hope that was interesting for you. I really want to know. I think time isn't moving because can you move, please, so my son? Time isn't moving and neither are you. Get out the damn way. Because there's the mission nearby. But I've, in reality, got no idea. Who's accepting me a contract? Who's offering me a contract here? Is it him? Nope. Back off. Leave me alone. Right. So the mission with Dutch, I think, is either at the sheriff's office, which is here. I don't think it's at the doctor's office. Let's see if I can find Dutch over in here. Shut your face. 6. Oh, it is here. I actually only opened the map there To. Fair enough. I only opened the map there so I could have a look at the thing. Someone else has got it. Oh, it's the Count. Hey! That's obviously Dutch's horse and Bills. Bills? Is it Bills? I think it's Bills. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But we move. Right, let's go. Jesus Christ. Is that Ambient gangs at work? I've just got nearly got run over by the horse. I'm just gonna hit in and just hope for the best. Boom!
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told
Fair
you
enough.
we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You
Let's go.
are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Let's
Climb
go.
on up. Let's go.
Hey, it's Archibald again. I had a mission with this guy.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
This camera's
Of
freaking out.
course. Who
I'm
else
not doing
would be?
anything.
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
Try this little
We
fix it.
appreciate that.
No, it hasn't.
We rounded up the others
Fair
soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you,
Oh.
Mr. W.
Yes.
I thought so too. Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
I guess we're getting out.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Dude, the only person I'm going to keep my eyes open for is you. Is he? Oh.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
I don't know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get back on the coach. We're going to start traveling. Lemoyne Raiders going to come out of nowhere. And we're going to have to defend ourselves against them. That's what... Arthur, what's wrong with you? I pressed Y here, so you get on here.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct
Jackass.
you.
I ain't need no directions. I've got an imaginary compass that guides me to exactly where I need to go.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He
What's
had
this?
a few stories, let me tell you.
Sorry, one sec. I want to see what this is. Pleasance.
Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You ready for the Lemoyne Raiders to pop out of nowhere? We'll have to fight them. Ready? Ready for it to happen? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know it.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
What are you even doing?
Saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on.
Excuse me.
Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Right, it's always right.
We'll take the ride.
Boom.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
Can't notice that.
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Can't notice that the radar doesn't show me. Compass ain't showing me nada.
Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. I can smell you. And I'm gonna take you down. Boop. See ya, baby.
Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy? Goddamn fool. Where you at, boy? Anthony!
Game is easy. I don't want. I was gonna say I didn't want to accidentally beat him to death, kick him or whatever. I know what I'm like. I don't normally do that. Let me say. I don't remember if it was on stream, but there was one time I accidentally stole the wrong horse,
Come here.
and I got one. I think it is on stream. To be fair.
Right. Let's gather them up.
Come on, Dan.
Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it. Well,
What do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
sure, anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure. Reckon one or two sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williamson.
Shut up.
Baba boy. Baba boy. Double trouble. Has that even done neat? Ah, yes, game. Oh, but actually, wait. Bro, is there... Wait, I'm very... Shut it!
Sure. Just a second.
Oh, good lord. Ah! Ah! What? Oh, that's more like it. See, that was easy. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
We got some trouble here.
Oh, damn. Ah!
Sons of bitches come from.
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. We're taking blood for every drop of that shine. There's some land with your name on it.
Shut your mouth, boy.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Oh, no, no, no. Whew. I can smell you. Where you at? Are they? Oh, yeah, they are. You better stop. Stop, brother. Relax. You're done in this piece. What? Why would I aim at the floor? Come. Oh! Well, that was just beautiful.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Survival menu. Drink from canteen. Baba boy. Just like that. Should probably show my guns loaded, shouldn't I? 6 out of 8. Perfect. Beautiful.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellers?
Not sure. Probably the people they were selling to. Guess we can't ask them now.
And I thought I was protective over my liquor.
What the hell is that? Is that a bird? It's like sparkling blue. That's really weird. I'm gonna. Oh, I can steal that. Hang on. Snowy. That. Fair enough. Can't say I've ever heard of a snowy that word before, but we move.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
I've never seen off as dirty as this normally. I can't tell which horse is which.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Stupid decision, mate. I've got a very rare
you're
horse.
on. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Hey, it's ready, set, go, mate. Come on. Who do you think I am? See you, Dutch. Nice knowing you. Come on!
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I'm winning? What are you talking about? My horse ain't gonna run out of stamina. It's got all the stamina in the world. Check that out. Look at that, man. I don't even think I've bonded with this horse and I'm winning. That's how much stamina this horse got. Too good for you, Dutch. Come at me.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
We're going this way. Hope this is, I was about to say, I hope this is the right way. It is. Be good. I ain't worried about nada. My God. This would have been so difficult if I didn't have a horse like this. Do you realise that? But I ain't worried because Dutch is all the way back there. And my horse ain't even close to running out of stamina. Hey, hello guys. Wasn't expecting to see that. It's very different. No, stop giving me that warning sign stamina. Horse got plenty of stamina. Where am I going? This way. Good job, Dutch is a mile behind. Easy. We're just walking from this point, he's not even there. Come on, Dutch, take your time, son. It's okay. This is like when I took jack fishing.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Like a father? What? What do you want from me? There's a Dutch coming over here. Look at that. Bottom right, just want to point that out. Bond in level 1 and I still won him by a mile. Won him? Oh gosh. Why can't I speak English? Still beat him by a mile. Did try there, I promise. Newspaper clipping. What's this? What's this? What do you got to show me? Former radar killed in gun battle.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Not sure I do.
Okay. Go have a rest now.
I'm noticing how we've got a decent amount of money, but we ain't got no food.
I've lost my mind.
We ain't got it.
Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
How long are you gonna keep up this lawman disguise?
Hey there.
Do that. That's good enough. Now don't nobody complain, Ledger. Winton's diamond. Oh. Get in, Susan, donating 15 cents for the Batwing. Check you. Nicely done. Get in. Which, I don't remember which the... Oh, this is a bit of a problem. I think that was the next thing I wanted. Upgrade Arthur's Lodging unlocks the fast travel map, allowing you to quickly also unlocks grooming supplies. That one's not important. That one's not really important. The boat could be quite good, but it's $450. That's a lot of money. 325. Can I afford that? No, I don't think so. Pretty close, but I don't think I can yet. Right, I think next thing I've got to do now is go to Calico Hall. Mercedes there.
My lady.
Hey, Arthur.
I'm gonna go refill the thingamajig.
So you told Jose about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
I'm gonna go refill my canteen, the water canteen, and I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna urinate. Because apparently he needs to. Welcome to the needs mod, ladies and gentlemen. The mod where you can urinate on Red Dead Redemption 2. Love to see it. Before anyone points out, yes, I'm drinking from a McDonald's cup. Do one. This is from like... What is it today? Thursday. This is from yesterday, because I had one last night. It's a little bit flat now, I'm not gonna lie. So it's rather dead, but it is what it is. Right, refill can... Yes, refill canteen. Dunzo. Just like that. Okie doke. I've got itchy back, and I don't know why.
All of you,
Dutch is talking.
get to work.
Are you an imbecile? Are you
This
just
fine country,
Go rob a house.
rich country.
About a bounty and shoot a God-forsaken
So get to
animal.
work, all of you. We can do well and fine here for a while. They will not think we came this way. So get to work.
Thank you.
We still need money.
You're filthy again, Mr. Morgan.
Not now.
You should be ashamed of yourself. A grown man covered in shit like this. No.
Oh, well, watch yourself.
Okay. Let's go.
No way. I love it.
Here. Some money for your trouble.
Well, thank you kindly.
Hi, Lenny.
He still looks kind of dirty, or am I just tripping? Anyway, we move. Rev, don't say anything.
We're
What?
stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan. In the shit. We're drowning in mud.
Let's get out of here.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
I was going to say, I'm trying to open the weapon wheel here, and it's not happening. Aha, now I do remember seeing, there he is, Kieran I think it was, having a fishing mission. So guess what I'm going to go do now? In case I haven't guessed, it's the fishing mission. Oh my... I'm so broken, dog. It's actually painful. Wait, that's Javier, isn't it? Oh, it's now... Okay. What's Jack got to say?
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy. What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks.
Fine.
There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
Come on, girl.
Let's
Come
go.
on. The fish should be hungry for their dinner.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Bop.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahassee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahassee.
Why is everything in English?
Wait, hold up. Where is it? There it is. No, that's not the same thing. Wait. What? Bro, where? No, that's Dakota River. What? Where is it? Upper Montana, Lower Montana. Bro, am I tripping? Where is it? That's the San Luis. San Luis. Oh, it's hidden by text. Wait, I've got to hear Lanahatchee. That's how I would say it. Is that actually how it's spelled? Is there a river in real life called Lanahassee? I'm sure there is. Am I just dumb?
Make us feel
Probably.
stupid?
It's not
you're
like.
asking the wrong feller.
Oh my god, my stream title lives up to his name. You asking the wrong fella. Hey fella.
Okay, it's just down the hill here.
Is this where we're fishing? This little piece of river thing down there? Yeah. I think it is. I think I've got my answer.
Whoa!
Ow.
What's wrong, Arthur? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
Why did you just say what's wrong, Arthur? I didn't do anything.
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Oh wow, it's
Come on,
some
let's go
trees.
see what's biting.
Ooh. Ooh. Don't fall off. Ooh. Ooh. There we go.
You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast
Alright.
him over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Hold L being top. There it is. See, I don't need to be taught what I'm doing. I already know what I'm doing. This is a river, so river lure. I'll tell you what, you know, I'm actually fantastic. I'm so good. It's actually mental. Don't even try and tell me otherwise. You're too far from the. Oh, come on. Right. Bop. They're coming for it. Nope, other. Come and get it. Oh. No. Wait. Oh, brother, come on. Look how many fish are there. Oh, he got one. Yeah, Javier got one. Oh, of course Javier got one. I'm not going to get one, though, am I? Oh, I am. Wait, am I? Ooh. 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 Come on.
Okay, let's try for another.
Oh, you dirty idiot. Oh, way off. You're better than this. Come on. What are you doing, my brother? Bop. Come on. Come on, fishies. Do they just hate me or something? What about... What? Javier, do one. Do one, my brother. Oh, are you mad? Shut your face. Offer's like, well done, I hate you. I ain't talking to you no longer. Come on. Give me something. Just anything. This is a river, isn't it? River. It is. I'm using river lure. This should be fine. This should work. But one thing I noticed is that it ain't working. Come on. Come get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, where are my fish? Are you mad? Am I going to get anything? I hate you, Javier. Do you know what? I honestly hate you. Oh, I'm going to move. We're going here.
Look at that. That's a good looking fish. Well done.
Fish from the rock. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it had to be so specific. It's literally getting dark. I can't see. So first of all, the fish hated us, and now I can't see.
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out.
Thanks, Javier. Thanks. I've got literally nothing. You know, like, I've got another one.
We're lucky we got such nice weather. But rain can be good.
Oh, dude, I thought.
Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Arthur? Wake up. Arthur? Arthur?
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if
Oh,
I don't catch
I was going to say, what?
Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
No, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my here.
Nice catch.
Crickets.
Thanks.
So, ha 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 ha. Are you telling me this entire time it weren't me being a poo-poo? It's actually the game forcing us to not catch anything. The game hates me. Is that what it's saying?
This is an angry one.
I literally can't see. If I get a fish now, I'm going to lose my mind.
Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Ready? Ready for the hookfish to flash up. Oh my god, it's actually... I hate this game. I actually hate this game. The game hates me. I hate the game. Oh, brother.
He's a fighter.
Reel that fish. Reel that fish. Oh, ha, 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 ha. No! God. I'm perfectly calm for the record. I'd like to point that out. Come on. You're coming over here. Come on. Oh, no, 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 my brother. My brother. My brother.
Well done.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's small, but
Oh.
make a nice meal.
Guys, I actually did it. You know, amazing. Keep.
Oh, keeping you.
Hey, yeah. That's the 5th attempt.
It's getting close to nightfall.
Press Y
Fish
to
will stop feeding soon.
go on then.
Let's catch a couple more and then head back. Our bag
Couple
is
more, he
getting
says.
full.
Oh, come on. Easy game. Yeet.
Another one.
Thanks, Javier. Appreciate that, bro. Cheers. I got another one. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's going to happen. I'm telling you it's going to happen.
You remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go. and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Don't. Give me a
Way
fish.
Back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends. Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs Mean Street got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
Fishing. Just say that. Oh, dude, come on.
Another one.
Javier, I'm sick of you, mate. Oh! I got you. Where's he gone? You were too slow.
I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though.
Okay, that's good. Wait for it. Bang! Pop goes the weasel, baby. And I'm gonna bring you right in. Get me, give me, give me, give me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Haha. Baba boy. Easy. Boom. Come at me. Keep that. He said I've got to catch a couple. What? Catch a couple more. So.
It ain't
Oh.
just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or
Yes, I can't
keep
see.
trying for these bastards?
Yeah, I want to join you. I can't. I head back with Javier.
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
That was the first, when Arthur said, I'll come there. That was one of the first cutscenes in this game that actually looked really weird. Like, weirdly cheap. It didn't, it looked like one of those, like, Ubisoft cutscene basic ones, like with a side quest. That's what it looked like. I mean, I know this is a side quest, but, you know. It was really weird. What time is it? Oh, it's after me. M.O. M.O. Who's M? M? Micah? No, Micah Bell, that would be. Who the hell's M.O.? I'm just going to have to go to that mission sometime. From here, I can't see who that would be.
Easy. Whoa.
Reet. Hitch that horse. Bop. Level 2. Yeah, boy. I'm trying to talk to Javier, but it's not happening.
Yes.
I don't think this law disguise is fooling anyone.
Morning. Oh, I've got no coke left. Damn. That's quite sad. What am I gonna do? Right, so actually tell you what I might do. I've got that tiger to collect. Is that a potent health cure that I can't pick up? Don't matter.
Yeah, boy. Whose dog is this? Whose dog?
Well. Where did he come from?
I don't know. He just wandered in.
Kane.
Hi, my friend. Hi.
Well, then
Who
he's
wandered
ours, I
his
guess,
way.
for now.
That's so
Named by Dutch, Kane loves attention and has found a new family within the. Oh!
Hey, boy. Aww. What should we call him?
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably did something bad. Kane. His name is Kane.
Okay. Hey, Kane. Whoa.
Oh.
What did Kane do?
A real bad thing. So he never stopped wandering.
Arthur! A dog! A dog!
want to talk to one of them, see what they've got to say about it. But that ain't gonna happen apparently. Nope. Is it? No. Is it? Oh.
You're gonna have to look after him.
There we go.
I will.
That was pretty cool, actually. I quite like that. I always try and stay at the camp a bit more because people say that. I've seen YouTube videos saying that you miss a lot if you don't just chill out a little bit. So that's what we're trying to do. Right. So let's go and see if I can find this tiger now. The last mission was to find a zebra or zebra, which was just a horse painted like one. Yeah, exactly. So the tiger. Right, I'm gonna get the. Where's my horse? Is that my horse over there? Does he want to go fishing as well? He does. I can tell because I haven't been able to lock onto him yet. Oh my god, I'm not going fishing again. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to put you through the hell of fishing. Well, you watch me try and take a fish 4 times before there's a cutscene where it goes, oh, I'm poo, I can't do it. Not doing it. Not this time. Is this even my horse? Yes. Okay. So. I haven't got used to where the exits take you in this place. Yeah. Right. So I need to head to the the river east of here. That's the best I can say. I'm looking for a tiger. So I can't actually see where I need to go here. Right.
Yeah.
We're going to head into Rhodes and then we're going to go from there because I think it's just northeast of Rhodes. So that's where we're going to go. Let's see what that MO mission is now. Oh, it's Molly, of course it is. Fishing with Kieran. There's the Margaret mission. Caligar Hall. How do you say Caligar, I don't know. But I just need to go at the main entrance. That's fine with me. I don't think I got no more missions, so we're good. Haha, that's Guarma. What? I've never noticed that. Yeah, that's Guarma. Welcome to Guarma. Right. Yeah. Margaret next. But I don't know how to get there, so right. Let's follow this road. When I go up here, I should come across a railroad. If I do, that means I'm heading in the right direction, which I am. It's there. And then I head into Rhodes, and there's a road I can follow leaving Rhodes. And if I go this way, it'll take us into the centre, and then you go a little bit further down, and I believe once I get once I get past these buildings, there's going to be a left turn somewhere. Is it here? I think it might just be. Maybe not. Turn left.
Hey, now.
Okay, so we need to head east towards the river, so let's do that. And the tiger should be somewhere over here. But I'm not gonna lie, I ain't entirely sure where I'm looking. Wait a second, wait a second. No, maybe not wait a second. Aha! I found it. Hi. Here we are.
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and Now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's
Fair.
where I'm outside of him.
Oh,
I got it.
just here. Oh, I see it. I can smell it. There it is.
Got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the wagon along.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like black blood to me. Shit.
That ain't good.
What's this?
It's called a tray offer. In case you haven't realised. Wait. Oh, I lost. Actually, genuinely lost the tray. Oh. Oh no. Is that supposed?
Oh, darn.
That's that. What?
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy. Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay.
Bop.
Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look.
Is it?
I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh damn.
Oh. Well, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Oh my god. Boo! Oh, I thought I missed the button.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler. If we was going this slow, we might not have lost those animals to begin with.
Shut your mouth. Not happening.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Genuinely got no idea where I'm going. Why am I going this way when the marker's back over there?
Road around here when the dust was up.
Come on.
Be careful, or you might get wrecked too.
Okay.
Ow.
You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
Imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Mark?
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're
Always
gonna
said
want to
about
be
donkey.
a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cowbarn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Right. So. I've now done that side mission, which means I can take it off my physical map. Obviously, like I say, you guys won't see me do this, but we've got to go up to Emerald Ranch for that 4th one. So, I'm just going to go ahead and take it off. Now, what it means, I've got my little pen here. I'm just going to go take it off on the map. Just enjoy the view of the main game map while we wait. I need to move my chair for this. Should probably move the microphone as well, so I'm going to do that. Right, Margaret's Tiger. Okay, so the next one is the lion. Margaret said that lion was spotted in Emerald Ranch. Right, it is. There we go. There we go. Shorted. Margaret's lion. Have you seen that? Can I just point this out a second? I've just tried to sit on the chair, right? That's the way it was faced. So I've just sat on there. Can we just pretend for a second that didn't happen? Thank you very much. You probably should move the microphone back now, otherwise you literally will not be able to hear us, will you? Continue on. Let's go. Boom. Alright, so I think now I'm going to head somewhere. I'm going to head to Clear Hall. I'm going to call it Caligar because I think it's meant to be Caligar Hall. I don't know if it's Caliga or Caliga. I think it's Caliga. Right. I don't know where I am. Let's just head south and hope for the best. We'll see where south takes us and just go from there. We've got a house, but that doesn't really help us.
Whoa.
But there is people living here, so I'm going to go see what's going on over here. Oh, it's a party. Oh, off as entered combat mode.
What about the other night when you was airing your paunch in every corner? Oh, it stank down. What the hell
is that? Dude! Oh, my heart just stopped. I kept just smacking like a... Ow? Was that me? That wasn't me. There's no way that was me. If I just swapped that? No, stop. Give me that back. I actually need some gun oil out. I've got some. What's that? Is that moonshine? Arthur, stop. What are you doing? Moonshine, there it is. Switching to fit. What? I tried to switch to first person, but that didn't happen. That's better. You see, just like that. Salted meat, cheese. I'll take that. But can you tell I've got a lot of rubbish in my satchel? I can't pick up nothing. Where's my... I have a light. Where's my light gone? Hey, money clip. Nice. Stash box. I see that. I see that. Where's it? Give me. There it is. Ah, no. Wait, what? What? I'm not entirely sure that was supposed to happen, but we move. Did I get anything with that? I don't think so. Fair enough. Right, so we're at Lonnie's shack. Is that even written on there? I don't believe it is. But I'm going to continue heading south. Let's go! That has just reminded us, I sold a Lancaster repeater because I had two, and I used a mod to sell the gun, to earn some money from it, and I sold one of them out of the two, and it sold both of them because the mod is bugged. Well, it's not bugged, but it's just, it doesn't work the way I was hoping that it would, because I thought it would only sell one weapon and give us the other one, and I would just have one version of it, but no, it sold both of them. So I was like, yeah, rather angry at that. So actually, I think that's why I kept the money that I had earlier on, the $671 or whatever it was. So I might head to Rhodes. Is there a gunsmith in Rhodes? I might. Oh, da ba 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 da ba. Oh damn. Whew. I'm gonna have to get rid of this machine pistol. Semi-automatic burst looks it ain't very good, I'll be real. Why? One Catman revolver, why has it got a diamond next to it? Unless I've got what? No, I haven't. I'm very confused. I must have one in my weapon locker. That's why it must be there. I've just crossed a river and I'm heading south. I'm heading southeast. I think I know where I am, you know. I think, do I know where I am?
Hold up.
Do I have any idea where I am? I think, I think if I head directly south, over in this direction, I think I'm going to be heading towards Caliga Hall. So I'm going to go over here and hope for the best.
You're alright, girl.
Beans. Right. This is a railway track. Almost at the station. Definitely in the station. Right, we've got a railway track heading just southeast slightly. And we've got, it's kind of heading west and turn to the, oh lord. Ah! It's heading just below southeast. And there's a, yeah, I think I just need to head southeast from here. Which may be completely wrong. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't think this is right. There's alligator. Hurry up, horse. Horse! Hurry your ways. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. Hang on. Right here. Oh my god. Should probably just go through the entrance rather than sneaking around the back. Probably not the best way to make a first impression, but we move. We're going swimming again. This time, horse. Move faster. Move! Please! Move faster! Oh damn, my stamina's running out quick. Right. So that's Saint Denis over there. Which means where? Aha! West of Saint Denis. I'm very... this is me trying to use my brain, by the way. Wait. Could this be over here? Am I tripping? Dude, where's the entrance to this building? I want to make sure that I go in the right way. I don't think this is the way I need. Ah.
There we go.
Wait a second. I need to try and find out where this is. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. We need to go all the way around to the other side. So it's the... Where's that main house? It's on the other side of that main house. We're on the garden side, and we need to be on the main side. It's that house you can see over there. Yeah, I believe... What time is it? 13:09. That's fine. I believe there is a path down here which will lead to the front entrance. Yes, it's down here somewhere. Okay. It's this path up here. Which means it's this one down here. And you're acting as deputy for Sheriff Gray. Right. Caliga Hall. Mr. Tavish Gray, owner, trespassers will be prosecuted. Alright, let's go. Welcome to Caliga Hall, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Let's see what's up here. There's guards up by the gate. It looks like there's someone down by the front door, so I might just have to talk to them. Let's see what happens, shall we? A very itchy head, I don't know why. I know it's a really weird thing to point out, but I just wanted to let you know. Happy birthday. I'm so sorry. I deeply apologise. I've got problems. Don't question it. That'll be a lot easier. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Making my way downtown to Caliga Hall. I can't take my guns out. Weird, I can slowly see the TA effect loading in. I can see the LODs and everything. It's like, whoa. Graphics. Graphics in that. Ain't that pretty cool in that? Do you know that person that I said was outside the front door? Turns out he's actually sweeping the porch. Which was pretty pointless. Right, can I talk to one of these guys? Is there anything I can do?
What do you want, boy? Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Alright, ask around at Caliga Hall. Caliga, I said I was going to say Caliga, to find out more about the Greys. Right, I'm just going to go and ask this guy up here. Dude, I'm literally... Chill out a bit. I'm already walking down. Who do you think I am? I am trying to talk to this guy, so I'm spamming the LT one. Please, let me talk to him. Question.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region and...
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Down, there we go. Down here. Right, let's do that. Oh, he's in this area somewhere, but I ain't too sure where. I'm gonna guess he's outside, but I'm gonna try going through these doors anyway. Yeah, dog, that ain't happening.
Hey there, mister.
Howdy there.
Howdy, sir.
I might have to use the map here, 'cause I'm not too sure where I'm going. Is he in here, maybe? Come on. Let's do that. You around this corner? My goods. Hey, there he is. I found you.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. beyond blind loyalty and stupidity. I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Greys, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Huh. Fun fact about this. I see a YouTube video on this. Fair enough. That gift, the little gift box he gives you, you can sell it at a store before you go and see her. And if you do that, I assume you can't sell a letter, but if you do that, she questions it. She goes, and is there a gift? No, I'm quite surprised. He normally sends gifts, but yeah.
I should really appreciate you taking those to her.
Do you want to leave me alone so I can get there? Sneak into the grounds around Braithwaite Manor. Alright, you got a bow. I'm gonna do that just for you. Cause I love you. It's getting rather warm in this room. I'm sweating me nads off. It's quite awful. Can you guys people able to do this walk again? I can't. I ain't trying to do no walk. Where's my horse? Horse? Where you at? Come on. Got places to be, come on. Let's go. Speed up. Come on.
Hey, you better follow that order, right?
What? Wait. Gimme. Sneak into the grounds around Braithwaite Manor. That's it, just you. Wait, I see. I'm pretty sure I did. I ain't that blind. Dude! Ah! Oh no. Let's just pretend I didn't destroy that fence, okay? That would be fantastic. I was supposed to turn around, brother. Thank you very much. My guy actually listened to it. Ah, there's the gazebo. Oh, offer, man. How weird. I just tried to walk and you've just fallen over. Come on. Come on, my brother. Here we go. Hey, girl. What's happening?
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Beau. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Beau's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio.
Yikes,
You ever been to Ohio, sir?
people?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Can I take that boat? Should we try it? Please let me take that boat game. Just make this easy for us. That would be fantastic. Get in the boat, Arthur. Get in the boat. Oh! Wait, can I? Oh yeah, boy! We can. How do you drive this thing again? Now, there ain't no chance. There's Rainbow. There ain't no chance that they're going to see me in this fog. So I'm out of this piece. I mean, my hat's also vanished, but we live. Where am I actually heading towards here? I'm going in entirely the wrong direction. It's probably better, actually. Let's head north. And then we'll head towards Clemens Point. Do I need to do... Oh, no. Hey, look, there's my hat on the map in the water. What's it? Oh. Nothing important. That's all we got. Bop. 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 I'm not entirely sure how... Oh. Aha. It looks as if give Penelope's letter to Beau. Or press Y to stand up in the boat, hold Y to exit the boat. That's fine with me. Okay, it looks like the bit of land comes out a little bit, which it does here, and then it goes back in, and that's where Clemens Point is. The way they, oh, it's a double rainbow, but the way they do the rainbows are really weird. It's the rainbows are sitting in front of the trees. I don't know if you guys can tell when they shouldn't really be. That ain't how rainbows work. There it is. I see my tent over there. Whether it's my tent or not, I don't actually know. I just guessed. You know how it is. Right. I actually don't know if there's a way to recover my horse to the camp, so I hope to God there is. Surely if I sleep it'll just teleport back home. Is that right? Am I dreaming? To be honest, I think that camp that I seen was Dutch's camp, not mine. But we tried. What happens? Does Arthur move the ore if I try and like park in here? Or is the ore just gonna crash into the?
What's the sheriff's
Oh no,
costume
it just that works for me. It just teleports through the thing. The ore's got no clip. Oh fuck! Come on, that was really simple. And you still messed it up. Arthur, brother, what are you doing? Is this kid alright? Here you go, Arthur. You'll learn eventually. Took you long enough, big man. Right. How do I get my horse back? I'm sure there's a way to retrieve the horse from the camp, but I've actually got no idea how to do it. Maybe I need the... Hi, Dutch.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Place to retrieve horses from the stables or call your main horse to camp. So there's no way unless I could go on then. I'll have about $5 left after I buy this, but it is what it is. I'll go and take some money out of the bank and I'll donate it all back. Oh, I've got $3. Oh my god. Well, at least I can what? At least I can recall my horse. Where do I do that?
How are you, Mr. Smith?
Hello, boy. Hey, boy.
Can I pat the dog, please? This game hates us.
Oh, Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught me robbing from a store and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not. Who do you think you're speaking to?
Good girl.
Start pretending to be one. What do you mean by that? You know precisely what I mean. I don't know what it is you think you're searching for, but trust me, you can reach the ends of the earth and realize it was right here all along.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
If you must. Oh, I actually think this is a main mission. Molly. I'm still gonna do it.
Yes,
Sweet.
Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. You could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said.
Yeah, I'll do it. As long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
This way.
Bunch of smart Alex.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
Wind.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There. You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Just like that.
Stop the wagon! I said stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
What? Oh fuck, take the gun with you.
Check
Hold your head in your hand.
Let's see what's inside.
We got money.
Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
That just looks like a lot of
Hey,
ones. Move it
think
up.
I see something?
Oh, great.
Oh yikes.
Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Oh damn. Oh, there's 3 wagons. That's not good. Oh my god.
There's a whole lot of them back there.
Oh my god. There's an army behind.
Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Ah.
Nice going, Uncle. Most good wagon in goddamn history. How was I to know? Go, get rid of them. Shoot those bastards.
Oh jeez.
Right, fellers. Come on.
Oh my god. What?
Now, let's go. Let's go. Keep on up. Go.
Ah. Get off the horse!
Get out of here. Go on. See you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here.
I think there's going to be a gunfight here.
Charles, you keep watch for now. Sure.
That's like when you enter a boss room and you're like,
Get some rest.
oh, you know what? Maybe not. Well, might be alright.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit. Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up.
Oh.
There's a light over by
Yep.
the house.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Oh.
Better not be. All right. Coopforth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
That ain't good. Oh no. Can I move here? Oh Christ.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back. Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
Oh.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses. Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Oh damn.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa.
More on the right here. Where are they all coming from?
Oh my God.
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone up to security. Woo. We got more of the bastards on this side. Move, Bill. You ain't the first man I've killed. You wanna die, fool? Really? God damn it, they're coming in this way now.
Oh jeez.
Behind you, Charles. There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here. Dang it! Shit! Fire!
Oh no.
We got more on this side.
There you go.
Out of the way, Uncle. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along? Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. Nicely done, Bill. They teach you about moving the army too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds? You got us into this.
Ah.
Come on, old man.
Let's go.
You're dead. Let's head to the woods.
Hang on. I've put the varmint rifle on the back of all weapons. Are you mad?
Into the tree. Come on.
confuse him. Arthur, with me.
And you can dump Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick, behind these rocks.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
Oh. The hell's that noise? Oh, I think, hang on a second. I believe my camera's just died. Has it? Hang on a second. As you can see, well, I've just tried to wave at the camera, that's not working, but as you can see it's dead. I'm just checking anything because obviously I've had where my battery's at. Hang on. I've had power issues in the past, but I don't think it's that. I think it's just the battery. Hang on a second. I shall be right back. As long as you can still hear us, that's the main thing. But yeah. But I have been going for 2 hours, so it makes sense that the battery would die. It's either the battery's died or it's overheated. Hang on a second. Nearly witches. Battery's out. Right, second battery's in. Hang on. Okay, we're back on. Live stream. Okay. You have to excuse that noise for the record. Let's just reset the camera. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. As you can see, my camera bag's in the back there. Let's just get this sorted. I'll get it out of your way. This battery is boiling, for the record. I don't know why I managed to completely forget that. Actually, I'm going to put it in my battery charger. I managed to completely forget that the battery's probably going to run out. Someone didn't use the grain, did he? I'm going to shoot off now, fella. Been watching your iPad and it's down at 2%. Have you been watching this entire time? Or you've just been leaving it on in the background? Well, that's fine though. I probably should have said that, shouldn't I? Thank you very much. Just going to go ahead and put this back. You can see where I keep the camera bag now. Just down here. There we go. Sorted. Right. Can you tell it's a little bit warm? Right, I think that was all that was going wrong. I think it was just the camera. So I think I'm alright. Let's continue.
You see anything?
Do you know what's in my laptop? Oh, right. Well, thank you anyway. I appreciate that. I forgot what off I said. Am I taking the right or the left?
Follow the lead.
Boom.
Bastard! Get the hell off me!
Oh.
Arthur!
Get off him.
Well, boy, come on, you having fun yet?
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there, why don't you?
Making an old man suffer.
Didn't even know what's happened. Oh no.
Ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
I actually can't see where they're at. There. Actually, have to enjoy the rest of your stream when you're evening. How you felt? You too. Pop. Pop.
We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest mistake.
I'll leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Who's making that noise? You've seen that. Love the fact you've seen that. In a bit, my dog. What's that? Who the hell's that? Was he just disappeared? No, he's still there.
Hey there!
You're just a waste of time.
You got a problem, pal?
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
I'll take that, pal. All right, then. What, you want to start something?
I am ready to get...
God damn it!
Boom! Don't mess with me. Boom. Right. Please be in whistling range. It is in whistling range. But where's my horse at? Someone needs a bit of that. Boom. I hear a train over in this direction, so we're going to go in this direction to find said train. Actually, this is Face Rock, wasn't it?
Easy now.
And Face Rock is south. South is where we need to go to get to Rhodes. I just answered my own question because I'm a genius. Come on, me. I'm the best. Don't even question it. I actually don't know what we're getting. Oh my god, I just killed like 2 animals. What's wrong with me?
Yep.
I'm thinking psycho, you know.
Easy. Whoa.
Right, give me the light. Is that roads that way? Yes, it certainly is. So, the plan is, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... Oh, just listening for the train. I'm going to go over to Rhodes, I'm going to stay at the hotel, and then I'm going to get a new gun from the gunsmith. I'm going to take some money out of the bank and I'm going to get a new gun from the gunsmith to replace my... Well, the Lancaster up here that I sold. You cannot use weapons, but it's classing a lantern as a melee weapon. What? So weird, that, isn't it? I ain't on your contract. Back off. You leave me alone.
Just calm down, please.
What's his name? You want to play games,
What
do
are you
you?
doing?
Come on then.
No!
Let's
Get off
play.
of me! Ow!
How's that? You get your hands off her. You brought hell down on yourself. My
Up,
boy's
up,
Levi
up, up.
shoots better than you.
Not today. He's got a knife. Oh, oh. Back off.
Go on, beg. Are you insane?
Ah.
Please
Boom.
hit me proper.
Oh. You know what it is? I'm going to try and do something. I'm going to try something just a little bit different. I am a deputy after all. Where's the sheriff's office? That's a strange mission there. Dude, my trip, where's the... It's over here, innit? I'm going to try and take him, as you may be able to guess, to the sheriff's office.
Hell, never would have seen it coming.
I know.
Please work. give us something to work with.
Even a lawman can get shocked.
That's something.
Well, we don't get a bounty for doing this.
Oh, shit!
Hey there.
Let's hope for the best. It's okay. Not worried about a thing. Where's my horse at?
Come on, girl.
That's weird. I've got a new shield on my chat box that I can't say I've ever seen before. I just haven't taken enough notice, but I'm going to have a look at that before I end the stream. Because that is rather intriguing, you see. You see what I'm saying, mate? You see what I'm saying? Oh, man. Wheat. Hitch horse. Bap.
Okay there?
Jesus, friend, you got blood all over you.
Good to see you back here, partner.
This pathway's been slow.
What can I get for you?
You arrange a bath, I need a wash.
Magnificent. You'll feel renewed and
Do you guys ever scratch your throat? You know this weird thing where you like roll your tongue around and it scratches your throat. My throat's itchy at the minute and it's lovely. Noon. Y'all are gonna be looking at me like, what's wrong with this kid? I can just feel it. I can sense it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm just thinking, once I finish the stream, obviously I normally export it as Arlen Live. I've done, since I changed the quality to 1080p 60 instead of 720p 60, it's going to be interesting to see what this game looks like at that resolution. Oh, is that horse the new one that I got? Might be. Finally, we have achieved a state of true insanity. For the first time in my life, I'm a deputised lawman. We went off with some moronic dupe deputy working for the alcohol-drowned Sheriff Grey, pursuing some moonshiners. Dutch is convinced this will somehow lead to riches beyond compare. Ex-Scots? The Greys? How do you know the ex-Scots? Unless they've said something in a mission I didn't know of. Is one for another. Proud English family, the Braithwaites. Like some long-running dispute from the border country. Apparently there's gold or women or something at the root of this, and if it's gold we want it. Either way, we are so deep in the swamp and so entirely lost ourselves. Fair dues. Right. That noise was jarring, what the hell? The game screamed, what was that? Oh, is that a cowgirl? Right there.
I am.
think it is.
Need some company?
No, thank
What a shame for both of us.
Oh, I just locked out of the bath, didn't I? Hell yeah, I did.
I do hate it when they ain't had a wash in weeks.
Hello, ma'am.
She's just, that woman's just almost commented on the fact that Arthur hadn't had a bath in weeks, is what she said. I realised it. How the hell did I realise that? He dirty. He a dirty boy. Right, after this, I'm going. No, I'm good. Leave me alone.
I think I'm okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
No,
bank.
I'm done. You just relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bank and I'm gonna take out $500, and then I'm gonna have a look at weapons that I can, like, repeaters that I can get that are hopefully better than a Lancaster repeater. I'll customize it for a bit, and then once we've done that, I think I'll end the stream there. Either that or I'll head back to the camp and then end the stream there. Well, I think last time that I did a stream on RDR, I ended it in the camp, so I don't really want to do that again. I'm sorry. Is he wearing exactly the same clothes that he was before? He is. He's got the same hat and everything. I've had this game do this to me before, you know. I change my clothes and it puts the same clothes on again. Are you mad? Don't take it, for the record, just going to point this out, ladies and gents. Don't take a bath as soon as you change clothes. It's a nightmare. Game decides, I don't want to do that for you today. There's almonds. Can I have some almonds? Nope. Get them up. Forget it. Right, take two of this. Okay, it was the... Right, I should know exactly what I need to put on. Derby hat. No vest. The shirt was the French, I almost said fancy dress shirt. No suspenders. The pants was jeans. The boots was the second to last one, I believe. No, it wasn't. It was the classic Loba boots, so it was the third. And... oh. There you go. Sorted. Yeah, I think if you take a bath, as soon as you change clothes in the morning, it doesn't save properly, so it puts the previous clothes on. But I think if I was to do something now, it would save and then it would be fine. It's a bit of an odd one, but still we move.
Hey, all right, neighbor.
So you want me for something? Oh, it's a bounty. A bounty. Contract. Nope. Arthur is getting honor, and that's how we do it. I said there was a bounty potion you have, or what? Which one? Oh, it's that one. That's there. Where's the stranger? Ah, it's you. The stranger, that's you.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move?
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
No, I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
but...
No great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that way.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm.
If I just...
Are you looking for that fellow's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
Oh damn, I've just... You see, I thought this was going to be the type of side mission where I could go, oh, I'm just going to, you know, oh, I need you to look for some things for us. Oh, okay, find them. That was going to be it. But no, this one actually is a proper side mission, and I want to go to bed. Oh, I didn't mean to get off the horse. Take two of this. Ah, while I'm here, there is a gunsmith. That is just swell. Right, I need to... Oh, I can't take out any weapons. I need to get rid of that varmint rifle off my back, because that's not going to help us at all. It barely does any damage to a rabbit, never mind a dude. Ain't no dude gonna feel the wrath of a varmint rifle. Stop. Don't waste my time. Oh, I want to get out my weapons, man. Oh, come on, right, double barrel shotgun. Rolling block rifle. That's the one. Later point out that I've got no idea where we are right now. And for the record, I know I'm in Pleasance, given I just looked at the sign, but apart from that, I ain't got no idea where that is on the map. You may ask why I'm not looking at the physical map that I've got right above my eyes. Number one, I don't know. Number two, now that I think about it, I don't think Pleasance is a location on that map.
Easy.
I don't believe it is now.
Someone told...
Whoa! I just asked him a question and started shooting. Jesus. Right. This is about a shotgun. Yeah, I didn't do damage. Oh, that was his head top. Ah. Are you dumb? Get you. Pop. How did I miss that shot? Oh damn. What?
If you done, boys, I'll go.
Where's this wagon at? Oh, there it is. Way around the corner. Check me out. Oh no, good. Dr. Reynolds. Renaud. I don't know.
Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor. Here.
Is that? Oh no. Nothing important. Come on, horse. Follow me. We're going places over there. Come on. We leaving. And you gonna follow me. You understand me? There we go. Just like that. Now, I ain't entirely sure if this is going to work, but I believe if you open the cinematic camera, you'll follow the waypoint. Turn left, please turn left. Oh, I think it's actually working. Oh, damn. That ain't good. Okay. Bop. We're just going to go ahead and leave the gun out because I don't trust that that is all of them. I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to get some more people back up. Excuse me, my brother. I'm just going to go past you. I'm going to try to go past you, but the game's not going to allow me to. There we go. Done so. As long as my horse is still here, which he is. She is. It is. I don't know which gender it is. I almost said I don't know what breed it is. I do know what breed it is. It's an Arabian. Check out my fantastic knowledge of horses, and it wasn't just that I read the name when I picked it up. I'll show you. I hope nothing goes wrong when I hit the rock. My heart did stop when I did that, but we good. Ain't nothing to worry about. Can I just say, given that this game is what it is, I'm quite impressed that my PC hasn't got any top trims in this game. My PC ain't the most powerful. I mean, it's powerful enough; it can run this game quite well. However, not the most powerful. What? Not the most powerful you can find today. There's something that big stick coming out the top, little spoon thing, is very distracting. Oh! Oh! Imagine if I just destroyed it and it just went kaput. Is this the guy here? No, the hell it ain't. That's someone completely different. I should have probably known that, given that the guy was over here when I talked to him.
You know this fella, don't you?
Oh, look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. It wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Right. Oh, I can forget about this. Inspect document. Ginseng, yarrow, English mace, or milkweed. I was about to take the horse. That's not my horse. Where is my horse? No, use weapons of cause trouble. Oh. Keep reading that thinking, oh, it's a new message. No, the hell it ain't. I've seen it 1,000 times already. Come on, horse. Chop chop. We've got places to be. Beds to get into. Sleep to have. Because I'm shattered by this point. What time is it? 20 past 10. I mean, it's good going for me. I didn't expect to be streaming for nearly 3 hours. Right, where's the gunsmith? Doctor. Hotel. Gunsmith. There it is. Let's hitch up here. Baba boy. Okay. Right, let's see how much a gun is first. And then I'll head to the bank and pick out the money that I need. Hello, mate.
Miles on you every second you're in here, thief.
Thief.
What can I do for you, huh?
Let's have a look in here.
Thief. Thief. I think, I've told a story in a stream about this, I think this is the same guy that kidnapped a kid and kept him in the basement, and I saved the kid. Lancaster repeater, Litchfield repeater, Varmint rifle, Springfield rifle. Right, I think...
You're gonna buy something, right?
Shut up. Evans repeater, what's that? I've just closed the... I'm perfectly calm.
Yes? Huh.
Oh, the Litchfield does a lot of damage. But the Lancaster repeater... I'm going to try the Litchfield, I think. It's a new weapon. Lever action breech loading rifle. The best repeater on offer today. If anyone wondering what I'm doing, I'm just comparing stats. Fire rate's higher on that Evans. Reload is just a bit shorter. You know what, the Evans repeater looks the best. I can't afford it because I haven't got the money out the bank yet. Duh. I think...
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Shut your face. I think...
Huh?
I'm sure I can deposit 200 from the bank and I'll just do that, that's a good. I'm just thinking... Was it the guns? Was it the guns? Oh yeah, those bars just down there. So it was those bars just down there, there was a kid there and I saved him. Yeah, what I'm thinking is, it just reminds us, I'm pretty sure there is a that's it, doctor's office, the Valentine doctor's office, which I might do on stream. There's a man living south of Rhodes, it's rumoured he has a lot of money stashed away. I need to start doing these because I haven't been doing them. The treasure hunters, all these kind of things I'm not bothered about, but like these ones, the home robbery and the shop robbery is the thing I really want to do. Oh, there's a doggy.
You okay, boy? Come here.
Bat. Oh, if I do the anime, there you go.
Hello, mister. Can we hope for some better behavior? You don't have to worry about me.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing apparently. Open up.
Howdy.
Mister?
Bank services. Deposits. Cash out 200. You know what it is? I'm gonna look for a new shotgun while I'm there. You gotta remember, the only shotgun I've got at the minute is a double barreled. I can do better than that. I can do better than that, I assure you, and I don't think it's gonna be 600 for a shotgun. So let's head back to the gunsmith and try again.
Well, the preacher found Mr. Gibbons nude as the day.
Hey, mister.
Evening, mister.
What's that high as well?
You remember my warnings? I don't want to repeat myself or to need to shoot you.
Let's have a look.
Talking too much for my liking, big man. Evans repeater. Right. Winter variant. Oh, ain't no difference. Oh, I need to like back out of it. I think those variants are part, like the winter variant, I think that's part of the YM's mod. And it bugs it out. Evans repeater, components, barrel.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon.
Rifle.
Good to see. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
Shush, you're talking too much. Accuracy's already quite good. Scope, range is fine now. Stock. What? Yeah, these are all bugged. styles. I'm going to back it up a little bit. Bring it back, and it's going to be going back to normal. Just like that.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own.
This guy's talking too much for me. I don't like it. Wrap. What's the... Is it, oh, it's the varnish. That's it. I'm not going to lie. I can barely see the screen because it's so dark. In the game. Wait, I'm going to continue having a look. What time is it? Oh. That explains why I couldn't see anything.
Don't go greasing up the pages, though.
Okay. Shotguns. Rare shotgun. Rare shotgun. Oh! It's quite fancy. Sawed-off shotgun, double-barreled, pump action, semi-auto, repeating shotgun. I'm thinking that semi-auto might be quite good. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's better than the pump action one, so let's buy that. Shall I?
Fine choice.
Components, barrel,
I
length.
can improve the accuracy of that, you know.
Accuracy for a shotgun ain't that deep. The range, however, that's a good one. Iron sights. Is that the range again? No, the hell it ain't.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Are these just taking a while to load, or is it actually bugged? Because they don't normally load. I'm not going to sit here forever, don't worry. Oh. Damn. You see, these don't normally load. That's why I'm very... I mean, fair enough. Right. The final thing I want to look at is... We'll have a look at pistols and revolvers. Is that it? Are you done? You're joking, is that it? What's the volcanic pistol looking like?
This here's like a repeater in miniature. Oh, well, guess you ain't interested.
No, the hell I ain't. Accessories. Permanently increases capacity for repeater rifle and shotgun ammo. Let's buy some gun oil. I'm gonna buy that. Degradation, I don't mind doing that. Improved bow.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Shot. This guy talks way too much for my life.
I'm real excited to try this.
Thank you.
Alright, cool. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna head straight to the hotel. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end it here. I'm shattered. Let's save the game here, and then, yeah. Just gonna have a look at the progress while I can. 45.8%. They ain't bad. Progress. 28% through the story. How many missions have I done in chapter 3? I've only done 5 missions. Jesus. I thought I did a lot more than that. Okay. The only table game that I haven't played yet is blackjack. I've played poker, played dominoes, played Five Finger Fillet, and I just need to play blackjack. That's my favourite game out of all those. I haven't seen a show yet. Recipes, robberies. What robbery have I not done yet? Oh, wonderful! I can't just go. Any thug can rob a man, but a real one coach robbery, home robbery, shop robbery. I don't think I've done a shop robbery. Have I done a coach one? I think I've done a coach one. The home one, I think I've done as well for a missionary train robbery. I think it's just a shop robbery I need to do. I think so. But yeah, I'm going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, I think you can tell from my voice, I'm done for. So yeah, hope you guys have gone to enjoy the stream. If you have, you know what to do. And I'm quite impressed with myself that I got 3 hours without dying in the process. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave you guys to it there. Thanks so much. And I shall catch you guys. When? Saturday, maybe? Saturday or Sunday, one of the 2 days. But yeah, love, guys. Ciao.